take her out of the box. What a lovely doll, isn't she pretty? Beautiful, I love the packaging. I love that. Oh, that is nice. That's lovely. That's lovely. Sorry if the radio's too loud in the background. I love the packaging. So pretty. Her earrings are tassels, but they're not like actual tassels. They're hard plastic, which is fine. She's got a nice little bracelet. I wonder if she's got toenails painted. I wish she had the Chinese shoes on, but never mind. So yes, she's so pretty. I will take her out. Looks like she's on the Model Muse body, which I do like. I like the Model Muse body, I must admit. She's wearing this chanson, and so the pattern doesn't extend around the back, unfortunately, which is a shame. But oh, she is lovely. I am pleased with her. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look later when I take her. We'll unbox her, and I'll film her with my other camera that I can do the super macro, and then we can test to see if she's got pixelated eyeballs. But I can't see it so far. There she is. We're home now, and it's dark. I think I'll just do a review in the daylight, you know. I'll get the my super macro one out, and we'll have a look at her eyes. Hang on, where's the box? What have I done with the box? It just says Barbie. Let me just read what it says. Lunar New Year is a 15-day celebration that begins with the first new moon, and I'll read that in the daylight. Yeah, so it's a shame that the pattern on this chanson doesn't, or is it cheongsam, doesn't go. Hang on. Oh, that's the only thing I'm really disappointed about. The pattern on this cheongsam that she's wearing doesn't go round the back. I can see that without even taking her out of the box. I do like this packaging, though it was too dark though to we need to look at this in the daylight again. I know I looked at her in the daylight at my friend's house, but I want to really take her out of the packaging. But I'm not going to do it now. It's time I went to bed. Or at least got ready for bed. It's very late at night. So pretty though. Just want to see if her eyes are all pixelated. Yeah, there's a little, yes, you can see. It's not that noticeable though, come on. Well, finally, after a fight with the packaging in an inexcusable amount of plastic, I've got her out. She even had plastic where her earrings are. There's even plastic. I mean, these aren't metal, so I don't know why they had to put plastic there. But I mean, come on, Mattel, you know, not all this amount of plastic. It isn't necessary. Anyway, I love the packaging, so I've managed to preserve the packaging by taking her out very, very carefully. And but I make a lovely backdrop. I love these flowers, they're so pretty. Now, can I read this? I don't know if anyone's really that interested in. I'll focus on her. Not in a good light. We'll read that in the daylight. But I love this chanson that she's wearing. They're so pretty. And her earrings. It's probably just as well that they're not like fabric tassels, because that might be a bit, you know, to get germs on them. White clean plastic's probably better. It's got red nail polish. Very nice. I wonder if her toenails are done. Let me have a look. No, so that's disappointing. There's no no nail polish on her toes, but never mind. Can't have everything, I suppose. I'm very pleased that this cheongsam Velcros at the back, so it's easy enough to get off, and she's got the Model Muse body, as I thought she would have. I guess that's what she had. Oh, they've got, it's funny how they've got no belly buttons, these Model Muse dolls. Noticed that before, no belly button. But oh, she's got a nice definition of her ribs there. Oh yeah, she's a very pretty doll though, so let me just get her dressed again. She's got lovely silky hair, so there's no problem about that at all. Lovely silky hair. No product in it, so that's good. Her bracelet, though, comes off very easily, which I'm not entirely happy about, because that means she could lose it. And her earrings come out rather too easily. I'd prefer it when their earrings are in tightly and not liable to come out and get lost. But I'm pleased I've got her, though. She's a lovely doll, so I don't know what I'm going to call her yet. I usually think of a name in time, but the pattern's pretty. It's not embroidered, it's just printed on, and it's got a different shade of red at the top. And got the traditional mandarin collar, tassel earrings. Her face looks fine. I don't think I've seen that face mould before. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's a new one. I don't know. If I can, let me have a look. Oh, hang on, what's that stuck in the back of her? Oh, and that's just a. Oh, she's got like a little ponytail at the back. It's tied. I need to look at this in the daylight because I'm just far too dark in here. But I'm so impatient. I couldn't wait until I had to get her out tonight. She's lovely. So pretty. With a suitable backdrop. Oh, I've stuck her on her stand now. Let's have a look. Is she going to stay? Yeah, I think so. She wobbles about a bit, but I suppose that's just normal. So, yeah, she's very nice. Very pretty. I'll try and do a bit more in the daylight. I can't help thinking her eyes should have been black, or very, very, very dark, rather than like a light golden colour, because that seems just unrealistic. I've never seen a Chinese person with light golden eyes. I suppose that's not impossible, but Mattel never seemed to do that with the dolls, where you'd expect them to have naturally very dark eyes. But that's just a minor consideration, really. It's just me being picky. But I'm very pleased with her anyway. She's lovely. There, she stands on her stand quite well. So that's good. She does stay on it quite well. Wobbles about a bit, but she stays in place. There we are, she's on her stand now, and this is the daylight, and I'm filming with my old reliable silver camera. So, when I dropped in the sea and killed, and then I brought back to life a month later by washing him in isopropyl alcohol. So, just to show her with different cameras, because she is so lovely. Wish they'd do a silkstone version of this doll. It would be really nice, but never mind. I've only got a couple of silkstone dolls. Here she is in the daylight in my bathroom, as opposed to my friend's bathroom, which is where she was yesterday at this time. Oh, a bit later than this, but always nice to see things in natural daylight. More detail. There's a silver camera. You see more detail with some filming. So you can like see the box. Do you want to see the box? Flowers on the side. Barbie's signature. Lunar New Year is a 15-day declaration that begins with the first new moon and ends with first full moon of the lunar calendar. The holiday is filled with festive performances and lucky red decorations. Can we read that? I hope I'm not going all over the place. I know people like to see that. It symbolises prosperity and abundance. On a New Year's Eve, families gather to celebrate in food, fireworks and time-honoured traditions. Barbie's Lunar New Year doll is elegantly dressed in a red satin cheongsam in a peony print symbolising prosperity and good fortune. Her dress is finished with teal trim and Chinese knot-style buttons, while gold and teal tassel earrings. A stylish doesn't sort of make sense. Never mind. A stylish bracelet and chic heels complete her look. Honouring the history and beauty of the holiday, may Barbie Lunar New Year doll become a cherished tradition in celebrations to come. And there she is. Is this real satin, this cheongsam, I wonder? It's probably polyester or something, but I'll take their word for that. There we are. Very pretty. One last look at her. And she stands quite well on her stand. Yeah. I wish she had Chinese shoes rather than the ordinary ones, but never mind. One other very minor little quibble. I wish her hair was dead straight instead of wavy. But she has a very nice silky hair. There's no product in it, so that's a bonus, of course. I know I keep saying that's it, and I show her again, but I'm trying to be thorough. There we go. Her hair would look nicer if it was just completely dead straight, I think. Oh, and her stand is just plain. There's no embellishments on it. Oh, I'm sorry if you can hear the neighbour blowing their nose in their bathroom. It's, oh dear. There's no privacy around any of these places, I'm afraid. In Britain, unless you're a millionaire, you have to live in cramped accommodation. People too close. Oh, anyway, let's focus on the doll. I don't like that lump in the top of her hair. I've altered her hair and tried to flatten it down, so I'm not happy about that either. Oh dear, I keep finding things wrong with her now. I think I better sign off before I find anything else to complain about. Oh, that's better. And on a positive note. I've given her her own little space now in my room. So there she is. So we've got the cat. Money cat next door. There we go. So to sum up, I'd say, you know, my initial enthusiasm has sort of died away. I mean, I can put up with the pixelated going up reflections on her eye, but what I can't put up with is the fact that her eye is in the wrong place. So now I just can't unsee that her eye is too far away from her nose. I mean, it should be nearer her nose. Can you see? You can see where the paint, I mean, the indentation is there, so that paint should have been there. And I know she's got a bit there, but it just looks as though that eye is too far away from her nose. And it just looks wrong. Dear. You make up your mind. Maybe it's just me. Maybe yeah, I don't know. I like her. Obviously, I think she's a lovely doll, but that just looks wrong. Oh, well, maybe it is just me. If anyone else knows, perhaps they can comment below and let me know if I'm right or wrong, or if it's just me being ultra picky. I'm pleased with her, though.